Hey everybody, welcome back to MTG Spec. My name is Tom, and today is Rudy Day. I I get these little carton pack things, and sometimes they have funny names, but this one was oddly appropriate because today, first of all, Rude Today, that's a nice interpretation of that, but today was the Alpha Investment 6.9 year anniversary kit launch. And I get the feeling behind the scenes, it was a complete disaster. Now, Rudy, if you're watching this, I've been a big proponent of this for a long time. I did a video about it, a Timmy's Guide. I'm a big fan of the channel and everything, but you gotta figure your shit out, man. Like when you did the Ikoria kits, you basically wiped out the entire Ikoria collector market for months afterwards because you oversold. And I knew when you announced the 6.9 kits were going to be 1 to 4 kits, I was like, that's way too much. Now, according to him, in the wrap up, because it sold out within 5, 6, 7 minutes, something like that. According to him, only about 12% of the total buyers bought 4 kits. Most of them, like 80%, bought 1 kit. But here's what my experience was like. First of all, I've had to scrimp and save to get the money for this. It was $699 even. I accidentally sent him $699.99, so hopefully he uses that 99 cents to buy a taco and a haircut. But, I've been waiting for this, eagerly anticipating, one might say, for a long time. I've been following all the channel, the updates about the different layers, the buttons, and the magic and fab and metazoo layer and the hidden layer underneath, and really excited about all this, and so much so that I wake up this morning and I discover that the PayPal balance that I'd transferred over 6 days ago still hadn't gone through. So I was panicking this morning because I sent it, like I said, 6 days ago when it says 3 to 5 days. It was supposed to clear at midnight last night. So I got to work all day at work. I was annoyed, and I went to check my email, and I was like, "Oh, I have notices from PayPal." But I couldn't click on them because I didn't have my password with me. I don't have that shit memorized. So I leave work like 10 minutes early. I'm like, guys, I might have to go yell at PayPal. So let me just leave a little bit early. I get home, the balance is there. It's fine. I have an incoherent message from some guy named John, John. Sorry, Jhon is how he spelled it. So my tech support questions got answered while I was at work. Anyway, I had the money in place. I was all ready. I was watching YouTube videos. I watched his little final countdown music video. I was getting all hyped and pumped. 8:57, 8:59 rolls around, and I have my PayPal thing ready. It's all typed out. It says, "Hey Rudy, thanks for doing the 6.9 year anniversary. I appreciate it. Whatever." And I just have to input that number in. I wasn't quite sure what the amount was going to be. And so I go back to Gmail, refresh, nothing. 901, 902, 903. This reminded me of the Monarch, my experience ordering his Monarch kits. Like I was just waiting. Finally, I was like, well, shit, maybe there's an update over at Patreon. Go over to Patreon, sold out. Already sold out. And I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I went back and I just clicked send money. Because I've been trying to do that. And oh, by the way, it took me till, was it like 9:06 to get an email from Rudy through Gmail. Like, so the announcement email came at 9:06. I paid at 9:06. The announcement email that it was sold out was 9:08, even though he'd announced it already on Patreon. Because as soon as I went to see like what the Patreon was saying, if anything, there were already people bragging like, well, at least I got one. I was like, what the fuck? So he claims that, having extra kits or, the allotment of 1 per customer would not have stretched the thing out any more than like 3 minutes, because this was the biggest sale in terms of participation by individual patrons he's ever had. But I saw from a mile away that at least not just stopping it at 1 per customer was going to be a disaster. I just I can't. So I'm super annoyed right now. I'm in limbo. I don't know if my payment is going to count or not. He said in the email, everything time stamped before 9:05 is definitely going to ship. Anything in the 9:06 to 9:08 range, which I guess mine was like 9:08, might ship. And then everything like maybe it was 9:09, 9:10 p.m. and beyond, any of those payments, he's probably going to have to give a credit. Well, I'll tell you this. If I wind up getting a credit because his stupid email did not send out, that's it. I'm gonna quit the Patreon. And he always warns on Alpha Investments, like, don't make illogical or emotional decisions. And I may get this kit, but it also may be the last kit I get from him, because this was extraordinarily poorly thought out. He was in a panic that because of the recession, people were not going to participate, and he didn't see the value of his own product. And I saw that value. And I think obviously a lot of patrons were waiting for this. And I think he overthinks things. He gets wrapped up in self-doubt. I don't know, but he should have limited the kits to one per customer, because I guarantee you, he said that there were like 90 customers, like he oversold by 90 customers. I can almost guarantee you he's going to have at least 100 Ragakit over this. And I'm sure he's going to have some sort of like apology or like mea culpa video again, just like he did with Ikoria, where he destroyed the market. Now this is his own product, so he's welcome to destroy it or do whatever he wants with it. But I really hope I got one. If I didn't get one, we're done. Yeah, what a fucking train wreck.